Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Total War Saga Troy as we're doing our first campaign here with Agamemnon and we are fighting for the village of Moropia. Let's get this going. They do have quite a few troops. These harpies will do decent damage overall and they're pretty good in melee as well. So we'll have to pay attention to how we fight them. I'm not really that interested in having them in our army just yet. At least not in this first one. We'll probably bring a few in the next. Let's take a look at the map over here. So there's no way around this area. This main line here has a bit of a hill and I'm not gonna enjoy that. I do not want to fight uphill. What I am thinking is that I'll split my troops up. Just have one or two units just go to the left, have one or two units go through the center, and then have the rest of them to the right over here. You know, just trying to spread their troops around. I'll have to move my javelineers in a way that will support our army. Basically, I want to focus on those harpies before they tear through our spearmen. Okay, so I'll be bringing two spears to the left plus a swordsman. Probably should soak up some damage with our clubmen. I'm gonna keep the hero here with 3 spears. I feel like that is a pretty good idea. And finally we'll have 4 spears on this side right here. And the javelins will stay in the middle for now. Let's see how they decide to deploy. Okay. Well, overall the center seems to be quite empty. These are just normal skirmishers. I do not see the harpies. That is a bit unfortunate. Okay, let's go forward. Let's try to see if we can bait them out here. Have our javelins go forward as well. Maybe even use the javelins to take down his first champion. I believe he has 2 in the end, right? And very important for this battle, let me toggle guard mode. Guard mode means that your troops will not follow their troops if they decide to retreat. And at times this can be very important because if they're engaged in battle and they go after his troops, at times a dumb thing happens where your troops will just try to go and follow that particular unit and there will be another troop charging you and you taking damage while not engaging them. I don't know, it's a bit weird as something that happens in this game, but what can you do? Okay, let's go here, let's engage his javelins as much as possible. Okay, these have become discouraged and they get a bit pummeled by javelineers. Let's also engage this spear here. Let's see, where are we at? For the moment I'm just gonna do that. Javelins try to do some damage there. Ooh, they got engaged with the harpies and they're taking some damage. Let's see. Guess I could bring this spear over here.
Your hidden units.
Okay, so far so good. These spears are losing because of the harpies, but yeah, throwing a few javelins at them seems to do the trick. Yeah, perfect. Now, let me try to do what exactly? This spear, I want you to engage here. Let's use these two javelin units to throw some javelins at those harpies, because it seems like it is very effective to do so. This spear unit will go after his slingers over here. This spear unit will try to do a back charge on these spears here. Maybe even use some javelineers to do some damage there. Okay, we're winning over here. There are a few harpy units on this side as well. We're running out of ammunition? No, not yet. Good, so I can still go forward and do damage. Let's try to increase some of our stats here. But our general is taking some damage. You know what? Let's use our spears to engage his units. And let's retreat with Agamemnon through our troops. We do not want to lose our general. Okay, now we can go forward here. Probably should bring my swords into this battle as well. Let's support these troops by bringing in our general. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So now I can bring in this other fresh spear unit. Let's try to take down these troops here, make sure that they break or something. Do I want to use more javelins on this one? I feel like no is the answer to that. Okay, those javelins have shattered. Okay, look at this. The harpies are doing some work on us. What are their stats? .34 melee attack, 125 damage. Melee defense is 16 right now. Yeah, not great on the melee defense necessarily, but they do a lot of damage.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Good. We've taken a lot of damage, but we're still okay, I would say. Yeah, let's retreat with our javelins here. Okay, let's use you to go forward here. You as well.
Your warriors are rallying.
Probably shouldn't leave those harpies to, you know, regroup. Yeah, just like that. Okay, we're doing fine for now.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
To work on these, to throw javelin at his hero. These spears have returned, so let's just try to engage them. Using Aristea here, an ability which you get after a long battle. Basically, we got extra armor, melee attack, hit points healed per second, so we're regenerating some of our health. Good. Let's see. Almost managed to take down a hero. Okay, so this is pretty much the battle. There's one thing that I do want to do right now. I want to kill the heroes. Maybe they will have some loot for us. I'll just make it quick here.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Do I want to follow the other one as well? Yeah, let's see.
You have lost a victory point.
Yeah, okay, I think that's enough. We're not gonna follow him all along the battlefield. Okay, some replenishments would be really good right now, would be necessary. Probably establishing a colony to the south would be good as well, because it would stabilize this region before going north to Athens. Let's see. Loot and occupy, yeah, it would provide some instability, some conquest penalties, but it would give us 15% unit replenishment, and I really feel like this is good. Though we are talking about a farm village, right? Yes. So we have the ability to recruit harpies. 48 missile damage. Armor piercing. What else do they have? So they also discourage armor piercings, rated edges, flanking, stock, strider. It costs 100 bronze to recruit, but that's about it. I mean, in this situation, I really feel like the best thing that we could do is to replace them with harpies. I didn't think I would do this early on, but that doesn't mean we cannot change our mind. Getting an extra rank here, 2 extra ranks for new shield units could be good, but having extra charge is also very useful. Reduce attrition, more income from raiding, more morale of all units in the hero's aura, and what else? Movement speed. I feel like we will receive ranks either way. Let's just improve the charge of all units in our army. Disciples of Ares, like any other art, war can be learned by many, but perfected only by the most dedicated devotee. Cool. So there we have it. So far so good here. I am going to go to Melos. We're gonna take this territory. We're going to then go to the north. Let's see, what are these? Sacred Settlement. Hippolyta's Amazons strive to include this ancient region in their kingdom because it will provide the inspiration and knowledge needed to create precious treasures. Plus 10 to Amazon treasures per turn. Ooh. Well, I'm looking forward to playing with Hippolyta, playing with the Amazons and see what they have available for us.
That is beyond me.
Yeah, over on this side we are very close to engaging in war with Corinth. Get more bronze? Sure, we'll do that. We'll keep expanding this. I feel like that will be our main source of income in the near future here. I should probably go with the royal decree to get gold. Right, there was one here. Oh, we already have it. Garrison hero not move, agent not moved. Let's do the ritual of exaltation, getting a bit more favor with Hephaestus. At the end of the day, what I care more for is just getting experience. I feel like I should be working towards the next level here as well with the troops. Getting a few of the heavy troops should bolster our forces. and help us control the battlefield slightly better. Royal decree has been issued, plus free to influence faction wide, that is great. Agamemnon has become firm but fair, plus 1 to happiness in the local province. This is for spending multiple turns in a settlement with low happiness. And I feel I have to go out, right? Yes, in order to go here. We're not getting any replenishments right now. And I believe, if I am right, there are multiple levels to harpies, right? Yes. Harpy fiends. What is the difference between harpies and harpy fiends? Let's see. They have 30 more damage, right? These one have 48. Okay, about 30 more damage. Discourage, armor piercing, bonus versus spearmen, a lot more damage overall. Extra damage in melee, especially against spearmen. They have 45 armor, that is pretty good. Still considered a light class. Serrated edges, flanking, stalk, snipe. The unit remains hidden while firing, that is a great ability to have. Vanguard deployment and shoot while moving. Yeah, this is a great unit. But it requires a level 4 settlement in order to build this particular harpy nest. And that can only be done in one of these main cities. It cannot be done in a village. I will need another army around here as well to protect our islands. Royal decree, what are we going to go for now? 300 bronze per turn seems pretty good for the moment. Let's get ourselves +2 to happiness in own provinces, right? Either that or growth. I guess for the moment we're just gonna go with the extra happiness. Okay, a faction has been destroyed. Sparta has taken over our enemy. Perfect. What is our situation with you? At minus 64 now, so they've grown in strength. Let's pick up Malos. It takes some soldiers, but we just lose some food, wood and stone in order to get this. More exceptional warriors have been found. Let's see. So we're gonna rebuild the town first. And if we're gonna go to the buildings, what do we have here? Hephaestion. Favor with Hephaestus will be increased by 350. And the cost of bronze upkeep for all units faction-wide is minus 3%. For godlike craftsmanship, strike the bronze near Hephaestus' own volcanic workshop. Cool. Agamemnon's host, Champion's Hall, yeah, we know about these buildings. And that is about it. I don't see anything else here that would be important for us. There we have it. I'm guessing we cannot move Agamemnon during this turn. Yep. But at least we're getting some replenishments. Over on this side, Tiris. I could throw in another temple, and that would not be a bad idea. We have a diplomat, now we can recruit a spy, and I'll bring one as well. Could get a few more defenses, but I'm trying to build a happiness first. Okay. Well, let's start with a temple. The question is to whom? Artemis would give us rank of spies, some ammunition to our archers. I said we were not going for Aphrodite's. Going for Poseidon could be really good, especially because it gives us extra movement range at sea. Reduces the enemy siege holdout time by -2. That is good. Extra food for each own coastal region. 40% treasure looted after battle. Poseidon is really good. Athena is good. Zeus, not yet, I would say. And Hera is for slingers. I guess the armor piercing from Zeus for our javelin units could also add up. Okay, I feel like I should be going for Poseidon first. Sure, let's do that. Let's build over here a temple to Poseidon, or an altar to begin with.
I love a challenge.
And that is about it for this particular turn. Okay, our influence is growing. Not at the best pace, but it is growing. Let's see. I'm thinking about bringing another javelineer here. And then we'll be doing some clubmen, or we're gonna try to make some other. Corinth has expanded. Elis is attacking Ithaca. Okay, we are going to go to war here. We do not want to break the bonds. Let's see.
For glory. I have done well for you.
Good. Ritual of Exaltation. We got back the bonus from Hephaestus.
The mighty scepter.
I am going to try to avoid, taking damage around here.
God among men. Up anchor. Land.
This city, -7 happiness per turn. Yeah, at least we have a lot of influence in the area. But we need to stabilize the region quickly. And we need a lot of wood. Now, what do we want to do to begin with? More line of sight would help us in this particular region. Oh, apparently I can build the Harpy's Nest. So let us do that. Let's put down the Harpy's Nest over here. We'll demolish the one over here, because we can throw in a food producing building. Probably should add 2 outposts to these particular islands, at least for now, until we have another army to protect this area. Outposts giving us the troops available. Where is it? For example, here. Right, at level 2 you get 2 spearmen, 1 young spear, 1 bowman, 1 skirmisher, and 1 Achaean slinger. At least there's some defense. You cannot lose the village by, just a simple attacking hero with a few units.
I'll do it right.
In Sarmata we can throw in another one of these decrees. Local happiness and growth sounds pretty good to me, so we'll do this one. cult level up rebellious warrior. In a fit of uncontrollable rage, no doubt sent by Ares itself, a fight erupts within the army. Before any lives are lost forever, the hero steps in and puts an end to the quarrel, but not without suffering considerable wounds himself. Okay.
You can rely on me.
Interesting events. But at least we got another level up here. Let's see, what are we going to do? Aegis of Zeus, Almighty Zeus, King of the Gods, shield me from my enemies' blows that I might find for you another day. 20% missile resistance. Or get some stamina recovery and some speed. The March of Hermes. I guess I do like the missile resistance, but is this only for self? Yes, it is only for self. Well, this is for all of the allies. Yeah, sure. We will keep the resistance to missiles. Let's also give him some equipment. I'm not sure he has anything. Yeah. Something like that.
Lord of men.
What do we have in Chaos? Heavy sword skirmishers. Definitely need a turn here to replenish before going forward.
Heed my will.
Yeah, maybe even 2 turns. But I am quite
The gods listen.
excited to go to war, to be honest. Let's recruit another agent, maybe a priestess. Oh, we do not have food. We could recruit another priestess and a spy, but we will need to get some extra food. So, this one unit over here does not matter for us.
I'll win or die trying.
Let's make war.
Portents are no
Ritual of Ruination. Oration of Dread. Reduces morale of all units in foreign army. 110 food, 50% chance to make it happen. It didn't happen. But now we also got independent, increasing the success chance of our agent.
Battle calls.
And by this point I feel like it is time to go to war. Okay. 1 turn until they start taking damage. They have a light spearman unit, island club warriors. Okay, they have some decent troops. And 2 heroes. They're giving them good chances over here. I am going to besiege the region for a second. Until I can figure out some stuff. Let's see. So these guys have bonus versus large, we do not care for, and 80 damage.
I am your bridge to the divine.
70 damage, we are doing... What else? Armor piercing on our javelineers. Yeah, I guess the only thing that it is a bit, you know, tougher to take on right now is his 2 heroes. But let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, same sort of map. Hey, this is one downside of playing the sagas in general, because there's not a lot of budget put into maps. So you get the same sort of combination that we've seen. I feel like focusing on one side is going to be better for us. Let's bring them forward here. These light spearmen shouldn't really be able to do much to us. Especially if I soften them up using our skirmishers. Come on, let's bring them up. Yeah. Those islanders might be a bit more annoying because they do have access, and if I am correct, they're good against heroes. Or no, that's another unit. They are armor piercing. Okay, so it's those units that we have to worry about more than anything else. Let's see. I'm gonna try to target his hero here just to see if we can do a bit of damage to him. He doesn't have a whole lot of missile units that would bother us. Okay. He has gotten softened up, so we're just gonna charge over here. And I'm going to go to his axe here. Let's see. Okay. And now we're taking side missile damage, so we do not want that. We're still not engaged on this side. Let me reposition. Good. I want to go here, engage his light spearmen. Let's throw our hero in there as well. Keep a unit of spearmen right behind him. Nice. So they've gotten his axes broke. Just gonna quickly try to
Your hero is under attack.
make them take damage. Hey, let's move up. Let's use some of our javelins here to destroy these light spearmen by attacking them in the flank. I'm guessing that you got engaged in melee, so let's remove them from that situation. Okay, you go after them there. So far so good. These spears got caught in a bad situation, but we can use our javelins to make sure
One
that
of your units has no more ammunition.
they get wrecked, the armies that engage them. Gonna do this. Good, keep on his archers. That is the worst unit from his entire army.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Where? Over here. Okay, so it is this unit which got attacked by two heroes, which is losing heart. Understandable. Not fun, but understandable. Let's target his heroes here. These young spears are holding out quite well.
Awaiting orders!
I didn't think that that would be the case.
Command! Moving up!
Okay, and you know what we'll do here? We're going to go and capture the town center. Let's take these spears and flank his other young spears.
Looking good!
Move the hero up as well.
Free for glory! Wipe them out!
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Retreat! Wreak havoc! Don't hold back! Combat ready!
Good. Let's capture this.
Strike hard!
Let's go after him over there.
Your warriors have been routed.
Yeah, got flanked there. Let's bring these spears forward as well. You engage over here.
Go at them! Let's see blood! Forward march! At your command! Glorious war! You're out with your death!
Your warriors are rallying.
Spears! No one's going to miss you. Even your insults are pathetic.
What happened here? We got war god's call. So they've got taunted. These units got taunted, which left his archers open. Let me do this. Nice. We're doing really good damage to his unit over here. Let's try to follow these. The main battle is here in the square of the town. I would really like for these units to come back and actually be able to engage that hero.
Guide me! Heard and understood! Spears! Foes beware!
You engage there.
Looking good! Fine by me! You bet!
You know what? Javelineers, come here in the center, capture the town center because the hero is not be able to do his job on his own.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Perfect. There we go. That's what we like to see. Generally speaking, the way that you win the victory is when this bar fills up, when it gets to, overwhelming odds for too long. At that point, the army can break. Gonna try once again to take down a hero here. I'm mostly hunting for armor and stuff like that. I do not know if this actually works, where you take down a hero and there is a higher chance to get an
The
item.
enemy stronghold will soon fall to you.
I really do not know if that is the case, but I always felt like that would make sense, right? If you take down a hero, maybe you get something from him. But maybe that is really not how it works. Come on. Take him down. Okay, so here we are back. I feel like we've started really well by taking this region, because now we get some food. They will have less food to work with.
Favored or cursed, I know
Right?
the difference.
Yeah, we are at minus 86. That is decent. But we are going to have to put down some buildings. Our influence is growing here, meaning that we're going to get the bonus to food here very soon. I don't see any of his armies around. And he does have quite a few territories. What I am thinking right now is that I will take his wood supply, then go south towards stone, wood, you know, and then probably go here to take the gold settlement. That would probably be the best. And maybe in the meantime we can take care of Athens over here and then move my army all the way, you know, bring Agamemnon all the way to the left so that we can have a double attack.
Under divine protection.
It's a bit difficult to know if we will be able to support a third army, but we're gonna try at some point. Let's see. Blessed Prognosticator, 10% chance of good omens from sacrifices, this is when embedded in armies, or 10% of favor of the gods from the ritual in own settlements. But it does cost more to do the ritual of exaltation. Sure, we're gonna do that. I want to keep her as the unit to boost whatever powers we are receiving, you know, or blessings we're receiving from gods. If we pray to Poseidon, apparently we get immune to deep sea attrition. Not a really good ability. Okay, I'm demolishing that. I am going to go with the next level of settlement here. Don't really care for the next level of walls just yet, although plus 5% to morale of all units when under siege, faction-wide. Here we can put down. We'll start with arable lands, sure, why not? Now let's see what the enemies will decide to do. Okay, so he's moving the army towards us. Salt level down. Fortunately, we need to keep working on it.
The gods go with me.
Recruit an agent. 10% chance of success of incapacitating enemy characters sounds pretty good. More chance of success. What do I want to bring first? Probably the spy. But it is a lot of food, so not yet. Don't have enough resources to do anything else for now.
I'll do it right.
I am thinking of telling him to target Athens' raiding army. And because now chaos is opened, we can go and attack it. We will need to fight this battle in order to take the village over.
Fall upon them.
But I think I'm going to do this battle on my own, because there's nothing special about it. Actually, maybe we can do the battle just to see the harpies in action.
For glory.
Anything else around here that we would care about? Yes.
I've got what it takes.
I'm also going to attack
Bring the pain.
this village right here, who has a bunch of heavy swords. Okay, this is going to be an interesting and slightly challenging battle. But we do have some armor piercing and some bonus against swords here. So I am thinking that as long as we can hold them down with spears and probably do a slight flanking with the javelins, we should be able to take down these units without a worry.
Don't hold back.
But like this, we're going to get a better supply of wood. There's another food settlement over here. Oh, but they got taken over by
We have
Diomedes
plenty to
here with
discuss.
Argos. That is a bit unfortunate. At least we're gonna complete our full settlement here. But I find this guy to be the most annoying one out of them all. I really want to find a way here to make him into a confederation and take this entire area for ourselves. Hopefully we will have an opportunity to do so. I guess I can do this for now. And I'm just gonna keep the reputation instead of asking for resources. I'm hoping that this will add to our chance to confederate because our attitude will improve. Okay, well, that is about it for today. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. And until tomorrow, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.